He's at the top. Well, guess who's not? Guess who's a man of the people? Timed to a T. The one, the only MV goddamn P. What's up, Mike? How you been, buddy?
I'm good, man. How are you doing?
Fantastic. Merry Christmas. Happy
You
New
too.
Year.
You too.
Oh,
to
Felder,
you too.
Michael. I'm sure you guys know each other.
Yes. How you doing?
Hello, sir.
How you doing, man?
Good, dude.
Mike.
Thanks for coming
Mike.
on.
No problem.
How was your Christmas?
Yeah, very nice, man. Very, very nice. Very nice. Got to travel around a bit, see some of my mom and family, and then spent time with my partner and her family. So it was really lovely.
I was going to say, where were you this time? Were you in Florida? Were you in Turks and Caicos? It sounds like you were just in grimy London.
Just in grey London, but traveling for after this fight.
Now, speaking of London, and Paul, just jump in whenever you want, mate. Speaking of London, we were just talking. We're trying to extrapolate what fights are going to be on UFC London. Mike, when are the UK fans going to get the MVP experience at the O2 Arena? Come on.
I know. It's just bad timing at the moment. It's an opportunity for a really good fight. Obviously, Shara can only fight in specific places, and I wanted to kind of get a jump start on the beginning of the new year. And then, I was hoping that they pushed it to April because there was talks of the UK card being in April, and I was like, that would have been absolutely perfect. But unfortunately, I'll be there obviously supporting the guys, but not this time.
Yeah, no. All good, mate. All good. I'm only teasing. That's a big opportunity, man. Saudi Arabia, Riyadh season / UFC, Shara Bullet. I mean, that is an incredible fight. Tell me about, what do you make of Shara? I mean, who was the last person that he beat with that crazy
Petrosian.
Yeah, Petrosian.
Yeah.
That was he's super talented, man. Like up and coming star. Really confident in his stand up game. But so am I. So I thought that would be make for a great exchange.
So
do you think that's the perfect? Sorry, Mike.
No, please.
The perfect matchup. Do you think this is the one where you really get to show out and kind of show the UFC fans who maybe haven't been as familiar with you up until now when you finally entered into the this organization? Do you think now this is the guy to really showcase the craziness that you bring to fight?
Yeah. It's definitely looking like it, definitely, because Shara, like I said, he's very confident in his striking ability, and I think he's going to be 100% in on trying to showcase his talent against mine. So this, when people are, coming for me, it definitely allows me to be more myself. If he's just going to go with, game plan A, it's perfect.
So Kevin Holland tried to take you down. Love Kevin, by the way. Shout out Kevin. But, you're a wrestler now. Ian Machado Garry, we know how he got the job done, turned into a wrestler. Do you think there's any chance that this guy goes for the single, goes for the double, switches to a high crotch? And if he does that, you're like, bro, what are you doing? This is not what the people want to see.
You know what? If it does, it means the fight's going my way. But and aggressively my way, because I think he will be a lot more stubborn in believing in his ability. So I think I'd definitely be landing some crazy shots if he decides to go for a takedown. Because, like I said, I think in his mind, he believes he's the best when it comes to the striking game. So it will take a few knocks before he decides to change that. And maybe it might be too little, too late. So I doubt it, but like I said, I think he'll be very bloodied up if he is going for a takedown.
Well, listen, that fight's going to be incredible, Mike. I can't wait for it. And I think I speak on behalf of everybody. We know what we're going to get. Two incredible strikers giving us something to witness, man. It's going to be incredible. So last time we did see you, though, was Ian Machado Garry. I don't think we've spoken. You haven't been on the show since then. Give me your thoughts on that whole situation, Mike.
Yeah, it was a frustrating night for myself. A few annoying stuff in the build up happened. No excuses. Got in there, still ready to go. And for me, it was more annoying because of silly decisions that I made. In the the grappling side as well, there's a couple of things that I did that was just like I just wouldn't do normally. It was very annoying, which made him kind of dominate in that space and not allow me to kind of make the correct decision to at least get back to my feet quicker. And frustrating night, but I'm still here. He was. I think I showcased how fast I am. Everyone's commenting on my age and so on and so forth, but I think I've proven the point that really doesn't have play a factor in when I step in the cage and start striking somebody. So again, annoying little bump in the road, but we keep moving.
Mike, how do you balance that, right? Where there's things that clearly you want to still be improving upon when it comes to, obviously, it's still mixed martial arts at the end of the day. You're going to be facing guys that are going to try that, even if it's not Shara Bullet. How do you mix in that, still trying to evolve that yourself, but then preparing for a guy where most likely it's going to be a back and forth striking battle? Has that been a difficult balance, or is it just doing the same routine and sticking to it?
I'm going to answer that for Mike.
Yeah.
You know what you do? You go out there and you grapple Carlos Condit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I saw some highlights of that.
Yeah.
Ever
How was that?
Evolving.
How was that? Carlos is a pretty good grappler too.
Yeah, Carlos is good, man. Carlos is good. It was good. It was good fun, and I think I just needed that. I just needed a moment to just sit down and just focus on just grappling for a moment, because, as you say, a lot of times, I'm facing opponents. It's very game plan specific, and obviously, I'm trying to always angle myself back towards where I'm going to be the best at, which is the striking area. So, obviously, I'm grappling all the time, but like I said, it's just very specific. So I'm comfortable grappling, but I wanted to just dedicate even more time to it. And to be fair, I can even right now during this camp, I feel so much better grappling already. Still continuing to learn the grappling, because that's forever changing, man. I respect grappling so much, man. I still don't get how people are coming up with new creative ways to submit people. It's just, the game is just constantly evolving. It's amazing, and I love it. But yes, as you say, I have to. You have to balance it out. It has to be dedicated towards what type of opponent I'm going to be going up against next. But at the same time, I have to keep improving. It just feels like it's very slow. It's a slow improvement because I'm not completely focused on it.
Yeah, you're still in it. You're still fighting.
Yeah, you're still in it. But that's why I wanted to just take a beat and face someone in grappling.
Dude, that's a fight I would have loved to have seen back when Carlos was at his peak.
Yeah,
and if you were around that because he was a guy that. He wasn't the sharpest, but man, he was a dog. He was a
grinder, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I loved Carlos back in the day, man. Loved him.
He's a boss. I love it.
And he's got good grappling. I mean, Carlos Condit's ground game is very underrated. I remember we were in Afghanistan and he was teaching a seminar to the troops and he was showing some like really high level technical stuff. So fair play. Well done on that.
Thank you.
New Year's Eve coming up. MVP, we know you're a classy guy. Come on, what are the plans? It's
like weird you say that, because only today that I really kind of thought of potentially something. But to be fair, this year it's been such a hectic year in a good way. We've for both me and my partner, it's been an amazing year. It's only when we look back on it, we're like, damn, we've actually done quite a lot this year. In 2 weeks now, a little bit more, we're actually set to get married under Islam, shall I say?
Whoa! No way!
Yes, so we're doing our nikah in a few weeks, just before I end up flying out as well. So it's been a hectic year. So we kind of, New Year's was supposed to be, well, we said it was just gonna just chill, to be fair, but we're going to Derek Trezora's house. He's doing a little thing at his house, so we're just gonna go spend some time with him, friends, chill for a bit, and then come home.
Oh, that's amazing, man. Well, first off, congratulations.
Congrats,
so is that going to be a Muslim wedding?
Yes, we're doing it slightly backwards. We're doing Muslim wedding first, and then we'll do our conventional, engagement and then marriage. Probably 2026. We're looking at. Yeah.
That's well. Congratulations. She's a beautiful lady. I've met her a couple of times. She's fantastic. She really is. Wow. Incredible. So you are doing something special coming up soon.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, my man. All right. Well, listen, we won't keep you too much longer, Mike. New Year's resolutions for 2025: stay undefeated, beat all your opponents, be a good husband to your wife. But anything else?
Just onwards and upwards. It's constant, just progression. It's actually something that we both did before. Sit down and kind of went over what happened this year, things that we want to improve on for next year. And it's good to kind of do it with someone as well, because it keeps you accountable as well. Having to say things out loud as well, and just remind you of exactly where you want to be. And it gives you better, ideas of, exactly how you're going to walk that path. So, I'm actually excited for 2025, to be fair. Very, very, very excited. Obviously, it starts with our nikah, us getting married, and then going to punch someone in the face.
So you sit down and you come up with specific things that you want to work on as a person, and then you hold each other accountable to. Yeah, that's great.
It's everything as well. So personal, financial, physical, like just everything. The whole circle, spiritual, everything that you want to kind of be better at and improve at, and then we literally wrote everything down, put it together, and then just go from there.
I don't know about you, but my list would be very long. I was like, everything I want to be better at as a person and all that. I'm like, oh God, how long you got? Mike, all the best. Congratulations on the wedding, the nikah, if I'm saying that correctly.
Yes.
And I'll see you in Saudi Arabia, my friend. Happy New Year.
Amazing,
man. Me too, man. I'll see you there calling that one, dude.
Oh, amazing.
Very forward to it, man.
See you both there, man. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. All the best to you.
Same to you.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Take it easy, Mike.